left the asp there. Alright. This is the last time I'm streaming this run. If I can't do this tonight, I'm recording this shit off screen, and then you'll figure out when I beat it whenever I post the video about it. But my god, am I going to try for the next 3 hours. Thank you to... I can't see who actually did it from my Discord. Hello, by the way. Someone in my Discord was the one that gave me the code to make leveling up easier. Unfortunately, because of streamer mode, I can't check what it is right now. They have a Mr. Saturn profile picture, so... Great appreciation to that person. I really should have checked who it was before I opened up OBS. Oh yeah, gingivitis, yes, thank you. I could see it was a G. That's all I could see. Wait, 1 second. There, am I slightly louder? I noticed in OBS... Turn this down a little bit. In OBS, my volume is kind of low. I don't want to be overpowered by the game. Okay. So yeah, like I said, this is the last time I'm going to be streaming this run, and if I still can't do it, then I'm recording it off stream. The ASP meme is like, I don't even, there's really nothing to it, is that I was playing Final Fantasy 1, and then the ASP enemy appeared, and then everyone got really attached to it for some reason. And that's like it. Just memes and inside jokes can start just based on nothing. So I'm gonna give it a... I can stream for about 3 hours. I'm gonna try X-Death with level 60. If I give it a few good attempts and it doesn't work, I'll use this cheat to get it to like 65, and then so on and so forth, and hopefully I'll be able to beat him before I get to level fucking 99. Ugh. It's funny that was like the one stream you weren't there for, because I feel like you would have liked ASP. Alright, here we go. I think we have to watch the ending cutscene again, because I left the dungeon. Yeah, I have to watch this shit again, because I left the dungeon. When you leave the final dungeon, the game says that you go back in time or some shit. Alright, hold on, let me go back again. But yeah, there's not really any good reason for the ASP meme. It's just something that... It's just one of those things that people randomly attach themselves to. I'm streaming this at like the worst possible time. Usually, like 5 to 10 minutes into the stream, I'd have like 30 or 40 people watching Final Fantasy V stuff, but I'm streaming this at like the most annoying time possible, literally in the fucking center of the week perfectly. Okay, here we go, level 60. The strategy hasn't changed. Good start. Now I can do 4-digit damage with the harp now. That's an improvement. Oh, and 4-digit damage with a Cura. Fucking amazing. I think it's a rise. I should have set that thing to be just holy, but whatever. I don't think it's going to be that important. I honestly think that this is going to be doable at level 60. It's just a matter of, can I not be an idiot for long enough? I'll probably not be reading chat too much, because I need to put all of my brain power into this shit. Supra not fuck it up challenge. Challenge impossible. Here we go, though. I wonder if these Wonder Rod fires and Farag, or fires thunder, like, you know, tier 1 spells will do anything. I was considering just getting myself up to level 67 because that's the level of the Almagus section, but it's fine. I'll make it work. Yeah, still 0. Not surprising, but, you know. They're holding my dog hostage. I feel like that's unrelated to me. Like, you need to get your dog back, man. Oops, ugh. That's fine. Hold on, I need to bring up the Wonder Rod. Wonder Wand, sorry. Which is the thing that I'm going for? Whoops. Oh, fuck. Alright, I want to go for... Also, yeah, level 50. I want to stop at Drain, because after Drain is Break, and that's what I need. Sorry about that, little diversion. No, I mean, yeah, damage in this game is very variable, so the harp, I'm sure, can do anywhere from, like, 950 to 9, or to, like, 1050 or something. Maybe even 1100, ooh. Yeah, it's pretty close, 1183. Or 1083. Okay. Level's high enough that I'm able to fairly consistently dodge White Hole, which is nice. But yeah, damage variance is a thing in this game. It's a little annoying sometimes, but it's okay. Best of luck. Thank you. I will definitely need it. I'm not using the Rune Blade. Maybe I should. I don't know. I'm gonna be attempting this. I'm sure this isn't going to be a first try. So if the chicken knife doesn't work too well, yeah, I can definitely try the Rune Blade. That's actually not something I really want. I actually went through this fight a little too fast. Because I'm not quite at break yet. I'm 4 away. Hopefully I can get through 4 before I get nuked by Almaguest. Although, weirdly enough, Almaguest doesn't even do, like, half my HP. I'll let her do over half to 2 of them and under half to the other 2, but still, it's not something I want to deal with more than once. Hit that damage cap, baby! Let's go! I don't really care. Yeah, the levels are definitely helping, that's for sure. I don't know what I should attack. Uh-oh. Petrify. Ugh. Maybe I can loop around back to Asuna, who knows? Nice. Andara. 2 more. I think I'm gonna hit it with Almaguest, yeah. Oh, she blocked it, though. That's good. Lena blocked it. I mean, Curl blocked it, sorry. When you have enough HP to just tank it, I guess it's not so bad. Still, though, I would like to insta-kill it if possible. Who's going next? God damn it! Alright, here's the important one. Ah, I missed. Ouch. Well, this is probably not winnable at this point. blind. I don't think that really matters. My fucking eyes. I don't think this is winnable, but my god, I'm still gonna try. Let me take my goddamn turn, you dick. Oh boy, here we go again. I don't know if he's charging it for all my guests or what, but whatever it is, I'm not gonna like it. $5,000 damage player. Ugh. Alright. I got it. After flare. Death. Be gone with ya. I think that was Osmos. Well, I'm back to the white magic. I might actually be able to loop to oh, never mind. I was gonna say, maybe I can get around to Holy, but no. Alright, let me... Since my damage is actually good now, I'm gonna cycle the Wonder Rod forward a little bit. Anyway, how's everybody doing this morning? My shift yesterday sucked ass, but it's over now. At least I have today off. Finish at the gym. I have the flu. Oh, damn. That sucks. I cleaned a room. Man, there's a... I don't think I could talk about this because it's like HIPAA or some shit, but the nurses are at the hospital I work at are even stupider than I think they are. They really find new ways to disappoint me. It's 8 p.m. Damn. It's quite a ways away. What time zone is that? I'm curious. That's like... It's 10:30, so that's like 10:30 a.m. for me. It's like 10 hours off or something. Collapsed and bonked my head. I'm okay, though. Well, I'm glad you're okay, because it seems every stream there's some kind of new misfortune that is befallen. Middle East, okay, that's interesting. Told you to tell me when stream started and it didn't, because YouTube fucking sucks. I really can't tell you how YouTube's notification things work, because there's this channel I watch, Theory Fighter. For some reason, I just, like, his shorts, like, I get his videos just fine, but whenever he makes a short, they're never, ever on my notification, or on my subscription page, and I do not understand why. It is so fucking beyond my understanding. Hold on, where am I on the thing? Poison Sleep Toad. I think that was Toad, right? Hold on, let me save state real fast. Am I on Fyra? Okay, yeah, I am. Alright, let's get out of here. Anyway. Just real sick. I mean, this isn't even really like a new thing for YouTube. YouTube has always, ever since the dawn of man, has always sucked at making sure that they actually get the videos, or give people notified of videos. Make people notified of videos, ugh. They've always sucked at it, is the point. I wouldn't even really say they're necessarily doing any worse. I love how every 2 guys in the same time zone, we get 3 more from different time zones. It's very diverse here. Burger and chips. I'm somewhat refreshed. I am so craving a Little Caesars pizza right now. I think I'm gonna get one of those much later in the day. YouTube has a decent amount of bugs, and they'll like fix. It's kind of like Final Fantasy V when you think about it. They'll fix a bug, but then they'll introduce a similar bug in the next version. I should have tried out the... I wanted to see how the Rune Blade would do, but it's fine. Like I said, I'm going to give this a few fair shots. Need a chatter from Newfoundland where it's currently 1:07 p.m. Yeah, the aura spells are barely going to do anything, but at least it's something, I guess. I'd rather have her ready to just do break as soon as the fight starts. I would fight someone for a Little Caesars. The one nearest makes pretty good pizzas if you get a custom veggie. That's very specific. My local Little Caesars is like... I know I think we talked about this on stream, like many things, but Little Caesars has like a negative reputation, but at least on the one around me, if you get one of their pizzas right out of the oven and not on the shitty warmer, then it's a legitimately great pizza. Not just for the price, but it's like legitimately delicious. But but that's also, you know, not feasible for everybody. This is a good song. We're gonna be hearing it a lot. Okay, then I'm at break. Bartz, I really need you to pull your weight here. Thank you. And now Krill's just gonna be dancing for a few turns. I try to improv lyrics. Did I just miss? The harp can miss? Alright. Well, I'll keep going anyway, just see what happens. Can't say I've been to Little Caesars. Well, it's good. Well, I mean, yeah, I pretty much just described their whole thing. It's good pizza under the right circumstances. I can tank holies and flares, although I guess I can't heal them right now. I'm a little dead. Nice, block the white hole. Well, white hole makes, or the Aegis shield makes you immune to the white hole anyway. I was thinking there's like a glitch in this game where if someone uses like the Aegis shield, but then for a battle, but then you de-equip it, you'll still have the immunities of the Aegis shield or something. Maybe that's SNES only. I don't know, I had a couple people explain it to me in the comment section of the glitch video that I made recently. The artwork implies a lot of movement despite being a still image. It is in GBA, okay. Maybe I should try and use it then. Alright, well. Reset. I've stopped going... Oh wait, have you ever tasted Costco? Oh yeah, the Costco pizza is fucking amazing. Not only is it... At least around here, it's $10, which is a lot for a pizza, but for how big the pizza is, it's fucking great, and it tastes amazing. Unfortunately, I only had a Costco membership for a year because I ended up not going as much as I was expecting. I'm not sure if I can justify a $50 to $60 membership just for the occasional $10 giant pizza. Maybe it is worth it. I have no idea. I stopped going to Costco after they took off the works. I imagine the immunities are set at the beginning of the battle and the game doesn't check for them again. Yeah, it's something. It's like they're only checked at the end of a battle, like, or something like that. I forget exactly. Yeah, the Costco is definitely aimed at people who buy in bulk, but what's weird is that their milk is shockingly expensive. At least when I went, it was like 50% more expensive than any other nearby store, which is only weird because all their other stuff, even discounting the fact that it's being bought in bulk, it's just like, their milk is just so much more expensive, I don't really get it. What are you gonna do? Okay. 7,000th X-Death meeting death. That's Super's touch. Also, like I said, I probably will not be reading chat too much because I'm going to focus and hopefully not choke. Big hopefully here. Yeah, I can tank those now, although it still hurts. Okay, next one's a drain. Hey, I actually hit it. Still shit damage, but it is damage. And because there weren't a lot of people here at the beginning of, I'm not sure how many are here right now, but if I am not able to beat X-Death today, I'm just gonna try and record it off screen. Because I can't keep just doing X-Death fights for the rest of my life. Ugh. Yeah, maybe I should try and use that that glitch, that Aegis shield glitch. X-Death Groundhog Day. I really should, man. My chicken knife luck has been pretty abysmal. I think I probably should just nut up and use the Rune Blade. The Rune Blade will miss more often, although I don't know. It's a whole back and forth thing. Okay, this is, well, we'll see how this goes. I'm just pretty much just gotta gamble on the break on Almagest. If this actually works, then might be onto something here. Because I might be able to, well, we'll see what happens. Yeah, it didn't work. Oops. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use that. What is that Neo X support again? The Almagest section is level. It's the lowest level, which is good. It's level 67. How about I just get to level 67 so that I'm not being penalized on the break accuracy, and then try from there. I'm turning on the cheat that gives me a shit ton of more experience. 67. God damn it. Everybody shut up. Just pretend I didn't say that. Enhancer. And, Judgment Staff, fuck it. The Wonder Rod does have death, but none of the forms are vulnerable to death, so it's kind of a moot point. Oh, hey, look at these guys. Whoa. Damn, okay. I guess this party actually can kill the movers. I forgot they were undead. Not that this matters. What? These things are... Oh yeah, they're undead, so of course they'd be vulnerable to instant death. The enemy, for the record, you'll know this is a cheat because the enemies in this final section of the final dungeon are not supposed to give EXP. Assuming this works, though... yeah. 49,000 experience, which is several times more than any normal enemy in the game does. The movers are just little guys, that's true. Yeah, it'll take like 2 to 3 fights per level. It is an early stream. Hello, Kevin. Just gonna... but yeah, I just got off well, like 3 hours ago. Got off of my third shift. I've got to be somewhere in about 3 hours. So I'm just like... I'm gonna hope that this works. I'm gonna fucking die. Fucking King Behemoths, such assholes. I'm at work and was surprised. Yeah, the leveling up past 40 is basically impossible to do without grinding. It's pretty annoying. Alright, I gotta... Oh wait, I was using the Wonder Rod. I have to not do that. Okay, eventually I'll get this right. Alright, Assassin's Dagger, Enhancer, because it doesn't really matter. Judgment Staff. So yeah, the game definitely was not you were not intended to get above level 45. The game does have plenty of job grinding AVP farming enemies, but as far as EXP, you got the Shield Dragon in World 2, you got the Iron Giants in this game, and that's your lot. That's what you got. Find yourself someone as dedicated to you as Super is to fighting X-Death before his 17th shift. All he does is work, and when he's not working, he's killing X-Death. I only care... See, I'm only playing Final Fantasy 1 because I heard X-Death was in it. But I'm starting to feel like that's not actually the case. Oh, nice, I insta-killed the fucking... Yeah, get owned, stupid-ass behemoth. I mean, yeah, I can farm for the movers if I want, but I don't really... Like, I've got all the job level ups I need. I don't really care about, like, getting dual cast or whatever. I play PSP. Is X-Death actually in one of the re-releases of 1? I know Gilgamesh is. And Omega. It's S-Death? The fuck? How are you doing at work, Kevin? Assuming you can answer. I'm level grinding to... Oh, fuck. I gotta get out of here. I'm grinding to a level where I won't have a penalty, an accuracy penalty on my attempted insta-kills. I'm also cheating. I'm using a cheat that someone on my Discord made, a code that gives enemies a ludicrous amount of experience. This is a long, drawn-out breakup. I get it. Break up. The 4 dungeons added to that one with like 30 bosses from 2 to 9. Really? I thought they only added up. I thought they only added bosses up to 6 because they had the sprites. Final Fantasy V Dragoon only. I would go to Backlog Busters run for, or a channel for that run. What class is the best strength and agility? Monk has highest strength and stamina. Thief has highest agility. Summoner has the highest magic. Or Oracle if you're playing GBA. And if you're also playing GBA, the Gladiator has the highest strength, or has tied the highest strength. Yeah, I'm only using this cheat for the sake of making, like, if I was not using this cheat on stream, I would be using it off stream, like, liberally. Or I would just give up and say fuck it, and I don't know why I'm doing this. I just give up and... Oh, get him, Krill! Yeah, okay. I just give up and use a code that makes me level 99 or some shit. Chronodia. I never see anybody talk about the advance extra bosses other than NUO. Like, yeah, I see people talk about 5 advances super bosses a lot, but I never see anybody. I don't even know. I've seen like Zeromus EG or whatever from 4 advance, but people don't really talk about it. I don't know what the fuck 1, 2, and 6 have. Run invalidated. Thank God, honestly. Oh, for this challenge. The highest strength, I believe, is the Red Mage, which is why the Red Mage is consistently the one that consistently has my, like, Chicken Knife or Rune Blade or whatever. This King Behemoth encounter's pissing me off. It has a little foot, that's the hard part of Final Fantasy IV. You think this is the run Seer's doing, but he also guarded other party members? I wonder. Only, like, only white mage, only one white mage, only attack, maybe. I don't fucking know. Look at that, over 4,000 health with a summoner. That's crazy. Alright, one more level. One's added super boss are just the guys from this game. And Chronodia, right? Or Chrozodia, or whatever the fuck. Somebody wrote it in chat and I immediately forgot. If I was him, I'd just skip 5. That'd be kind of funny. Well, I mastered Summoner on Ferris. Thank God for that. Okay, we're at the correct level. I'm not gonna say it out loud, though. Wonder Wand. Healing Staff. I'm using the Rune Blade because the Chicken Knife's starting to piss me off. Shinru and Omega are really difficult, but I also find them fucking stupid. I really don't like the, I mean, I'm not gonna be some armchair Reddit game designer, but I hate them. Also, I wanted to check, I want to just see what actual HP Jobs Monk, or what was this thing's HP? 6,200. This is what I could have. But instead I'm stuck with a 4,100 HP Summoner. Anyway. Now that we're at this level, let's go try it again. Seer decided to fight himself, but he can't fit his balls to the TV. Okay. See how much damage. It's 3,000. It's not nearly as much as the Chicken Knife, but whatever. It's gonna hit a lot more often. It's damage versus consistency, as always. $1,600. And the more I level up, the less often white hole will hit, which is nice. Anybody know if Delta attack is a guaranteed, guaranteed? Like, the Aegis Shield can block it, but I don't know if it's possible to dodge it like any other debuff spell. Why is this dude just not attacking me? Miss. Atomic Ray does not petrify. I think Atomic Ray is just a full party really strong fire move that only like 3 enemies in the game have, and they're all mini-boss type enemies, or bosses or mini-boss type enemies. Like Red Dragon and Omega. I forget if Shinryu has it. I think Bahamut might have it. Seems like a move he would have. Okay, no, Krill's gotta save that. Oh, fuck. I thought Leno was gonna go last of these 3. Yeah, the damage is really all over the place. I could take that. But do you need to go right in order to win? Mostly just hope that I don't get Delta attacked and that Krill can petrify in one shot. Can petrify the Almaguest section with the Wonder Rod. That's my #1 path to victory, is getting rid of the Almaguest section right away. But also another, just pretty much everything, because I can have all this healing in the world, but without being able to use items, petrification is just gonna fuck me over, unless I can cycle the Wonder Rod around to Asuna. Which would be pretty nice. I just don't think it's gonna happen. Or maybe it will, I don't fucking know. No one has ever used the goddamn Apollo Harp against this boss. Nobody. This is a first. I'm not gonna reset if the break fails. I do want to try and play it out, but if it fails, then I'm definitely at a much worse position. Except it's choosing a lot of turns to do nothing, which is very scary. Please kill. Damn. Okay. Everyone's alive and at full health, although petrification can change that in an instant. Here we go! Do it! Damn it. Fine. I'll still make this work. You start attacking that one. Ugh. Let me go! Her bar is full, let me attack, you prick. Honestly, I have so much HP that the damage from Almaguest isn't that significant. It's mostly the fact that it hits everybody. Like, 1,600 damage isn't really that big of a deal, but... Like, I can tank a couple of those, but I still don't want to get hit with it that much. I don't think any of the forms of this guy are vulnerable to old, and if they are, that is news to me. Ah, damn. Honestly, I think this is the best Neo X-Death fight I've had so far. It's still probably not going to be a win, but it is the best one I've had. Oh, she's alive! Well, probably not for long. How many turns would it take to cycle around a break? 32? I think there's 32 spells. Okay, just killed me. Cool. Punk. Wait, there's 6 levels, 3 times 6 is 18, 18 times 2 is 36, that many turns. Why is pressing up not the same amount of direct... Press A, or you press down 3 times to go to the bottom, but you press up and you go all the way... Ugh. Let me take my goddamn turn, you prick. Come on. The middle segment. I killed a segment. My god. The middle segment is vulnerable to old. Oh, that's interesting. Which one is the middle? I only know them by top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. Well, that's fitting. I have a thought about like, going to find a second heal staff, but I'm not sure if it would really help. I mean, I don't know if it would help. Because there's no music. A big thing about this fight is that, honestly, most of the risk in this fight comes from just getting randomly insta-killed by Delta Attack or White Hole or Grand Cross just deciding to kill you. And yeah, I'm not allowing myself to equip change mid-fight. I could only use attack, nothing else. Alright. Thank you for getting that one out of the way right away. Now let's change back to chicken knife. Oh yeah, I guess I can try out that glitch. Yeah, Ferris Master's Summoner, so I guess I can try this out. Wait, no. I have to get into a fight so that Krill has, like, the Aegis shield thing. So Krill... Can you run away? So Krill has, like, the protection of Aegis shield. And she will continue to have it for the next battle, even if she is not actually wearing it. That's how I understand this glitch works. Follows harp, ruby sandals. Black robe. Yeah. What is the glitch? Well, basically, you get into a fight, and... I don't even... It's, like, easy to understand, but difficult to explain, because I'm bad at explaining things. Basically, right now I'm pretty sure because Krill had the Aegis Shield in the last battle, she will have the Aegis Shield's protection until the next battle. And because of that, I'm going to save state when I get up there, because I'm pretty sure the glitch resets if you load a save. Alright. Magic Evade is 76 on Almagest. I wonder if... Because I'm only assuming this is possible because I did it in the level 1 run. I had Black Mage Bartz, who was level boosted from... level boosted from the level song from the Bard. But Break already innately has, like, very low accuracy. Yeah, the Aegis Shield status doesn't get changed after battle, exactly. 31% to miss if hit the 1% sleep powder miss before. Almagest is actually considered magic. It can be blocked by the Aegis Shield. Well, I guess, I mean, you know, physical attacks can be blocked by that too, but yeah, it's a magic attack because its damage gets halved by Shell. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot to... Hold on. Oh, good thing I did that anyway, because I forgot to put on the chicken knife. If I was allowing myself to use 2 blue mages at once, I definitely could have everyone with the Aegis Shield glitch, and that would make this significantly more possible. But, I can only have one blue mage at a time, so sadly only 2 people can have the Aegis Shield immunities at a time. I mean, Alma guess doesn't look much like anything, so I don't blame you. I don't blame anybody for not knowing. Even Supra with the 67 or 6-7. I always knew he was brain rotted out the wazoo. Okay, I'm kind of forgetting what everyone was supposed to be doing, because, like, I changed one thing. Ugh. You think you're real fucking funny. There's like a little black square right behind X-Death before the fight starts. It's kind of odd. Man, is this shit seated? Give me a break. How did 6-7 become a meme? I can only imagine it became a meme just because the song is so ungodly horrible. Yeah, you could probably get the bone... Yeah, that's true. I guess you could probably get the bone mail immunities, too. Interesting concept. All the benefits, but with none of the actual risk of being undead. I'm just assuming, though. I've made incorrect assumptions about this game's mechanics, bugged or otherwise. So I'm not gonna say definitively that it would work. The Toby Fox stray pixel. I wouldn't call it a stray pixel, it's like a stray series of pixels, a whole ass rectangle that probably has more pixels than all of my main characters. Almagest is holy, yes, but there's no way for you to really take advantage of that in your favor. You can't have, except for some of the advanced equipment. Except for some of the advanced equipment, you can't be immune to holy. So base game, you're just kind of screwed. All the bone, none of the bonitis. Yes, exactly. Very peculiar level. If I can beat the game on this at this level, it'll at least be a funny anecdote to put in the video. Yes, if I win, then you do deserve a lot of the credit for making the cheat, because I would not have any motivation to do this if leveling up wasn't so ridiculously easy because of your efforts. I don't know about funny. Alright. Somebody's been trying to beat Final Fight's tactics as an archer. Is that hard? I don't know anything about tactics. You have to just assume that I know literally nothing about tactics because I don't. Archer's the worst class. Oh. Wouldn't have assumed it's Archer, all things. Just camping, doing chip damage. Huh. This motherfucker's starting to spam Whitehole a lot more now that I'm trying to use this glitch. What a punk. Wait, did I... No, that was... Wait. I think I fucked up. I think I just tried to use break. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, well. You have no bad idea how bad it's been for the archer-only guy. This is the first time I've heard of this. I don't know anything about tactics. Mage attack command only checks out. Fire Emblem archers get too much hate. I'll say it. Fucking chicken knife. Why must you taunt me in this way? Name me best girl. Farts! Farts! Why you little? For a second I thought Fire Emblem Archers was the name of a game. Honestly, given the context, I don't blame you for thinking that. Farts is aura farming, he's fucking shitting in my ass. Ugh. Okay, now stop using Wonder Rod. Just so it's Bart's name. It's probably not the best one, but I do like it. Yeah, just don't. Just don't. That's fine, that's 3 turns of healing. No big deal. What is Bart's doing again? He's not doing his best. That's for fucking sure. World 1 is not sending their best. Namie is what I would argue is the second worst unit in FE8. I think it's funny that I forget what his name is. Like his username is like Shark with a bunch of numbers. He did a run of FE8 with while taking no damage, and Namie was actually like the crux of the whole run. I don't know. Also, I have no idea if I'm saying her name right or not. I seriously do not give a shit at all. I had a feeling he was gonna use Meteor. Okay, it didn't kill anybody, but... Of course I decided to heal the one guy that didn't get hit. I probably shouldn't have done that, whatever. It's okay. Okay... Come on, Ferris. Please do not. Okay. Well, that sucks, but... Ah. I assume that Delta attack just doesn't miss. It's just like it's like another damaging spell. Well, this stinks. I'm alive. What no items as a motherfucker. Just think, if I had just allowed items, it's like if this could have just as easily been a no no magic, no attack commands run, and my life would have been so much easier. I could just be spamming elixirs. I could be throwing around high potions. I could be using gold needles and phoenix downs, but instead this is what I decided to do to myself. And for what? Recycle the Wonder Rod to Asuna. It's kind of what I feel like I should do. Have the Wonder Rod be like a buffing item. And just hope I get to, just hope and pray that I get to fucking break naturally. Good thing about Ferris being mini, her evasion with the shield is doubled. That's legitimately good. And she's using the Wonder Rod, so her lowered attack doesn't actually matter. Grand Cross fucks. This is also a punishment that I get for not allowing Dancer, but I stand by Dancer not being a mage. I killed it, and then it killed me. Alright, let's just cycle around to raise. It's only gonna take a few tries. Pseudo Berserker. In a way, yeah. Wow. Rude. I think this is death. Yeah. Nothing. And then the next is Osmos, and then I'll go to the white. The white. Maybe I should have just gone to level Level 9, yeah, level 99 after all. Yeah, when I was trying this breaks, like, gimmick shit against Necrophobe, that ended up not working either. But, I mean, in my defense, the break against the Omega section makes more sense because it has 55,000 goddamn health instead of the barrier's 8,000. The tiny splattered sprite. Yeah, the dead frog and dead mini sprites are pretty funny. Reese, what do you want? What are you doing? Hold on a second. I need some kind of, like, dopamine rush. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on, Reese. Say something. That was a little something. Alright, I guess that's all I'll get out of her. Yeah, someone told me last, like, a stream or two ago that HP gains start increasing dramatically past a certain level. Wonder if we're using Wonder Rod to get the Berserk. I thought about that, but, Neo X-Death uses Dispel very liberally, so I don't think it would actually help. But I did think about that. Emotional support cat. Also, well, actually, no, I don't think I would be hitting the dummy targets because GBA got rid of them, I'm pretty sure. I think it's a SNES-only thing. Like, Wonder Rod is a trap. I wonder if that's... I wonder... It might be. I want the Wonder Rod to be good so much. I want there to be a niche for it. No. My two main attacking weapons for the Red Mage is either the Chicken Knife, which has, like, no damage variance whatsoever, but a 50-50 chance of doing anything, or the Rune Blade, which has like the axe damage thing of doing anywhere from 50 to 150% damage, and also swords are a lot less accurate than knives. Plus, at least with Wonder Rod, if I keep attacking, I will eventually be able to get shit like Protect and Shell and Raise. It's not likely, but I could. And Asuna, I guess. The Rune Blade is, like, more consistent, but when I was trying it instead of the knife, I was missing a lot more, so the odds actually kind of skew back down to 50-50, which is a bit annoying. Ugh. I don't know, both weapons irritate me. You get Berserked. Yeah, the Mystic Knight... I mean, not Mystic Knight, the Wonder Rod. The fuck? The Wonder Rod can eventually cast Berserk. And I do have the Berserk Staff, but I'm not wasting up one of my 4 weapon slots on the Berserk Staff. But the Wonder Rod can eventually do Berserk, but like I said, Neo X-Death spams Dispel pretty rapidly, and he will eventually hit Bartz with it. You mean like in the first phase, that's the Tree X-Death? Because I think both phases do Dispel. Hey, Bartz, can you not proc the Flee chance? I wonder if there's some... I know there's the glitch about, you know, dual-wielding the Twin Lance in one hand and the Chicken Knife in the other to never get the Flee chance, but I wonder if there's some glitch on the level of this krill or this Aegis shield thing that just makes the flea chance never happen. Yeah, whenever Runeblade hits like a 3,000 or higher, it's like, oh, this is hog champ as hell, but when it's not, it just kind of sucks. Oh, sick. I don't think you can target dead party members with Asuna. I mean, you can target them, but they'll just auto-target to like whoever's at the top of the four of us, whoever is alive. I'm also kind of wondering if the Apollo... I do think that the Apollo's Harp is really good, because it's basically a free kill on the Grand Cross section, but it doesn't do basically anything to any other... Like, it's doing one... Again, all the sections of Neo have anywhere from 50 to 60,000 HP. So it's like a... I don't know. I think it's worth it, but with only 4 weapons to go with, it's hard to know what's best. Okay. I can stop using that. Yeah, White Hole does Petrify and KO for some fucking reason. Or why, who knows. Are you supposed to revive bone mail users? I don't think you can. I don't even think Phoenix can do it. And if it can, that's news to me. Although I never tried. That's the drawback, is that while you can heal them with shit like White Wind, or like, you know, Flame Ring Faraga, you will not be able to revive them when they fall. Ugh. Okay, I guess it doesn't automatically target the top person. I'm not sure why I thought that. Yeah, you only have to be immune, in this version at least, you only have to be immune to one of the two to stop Whitehole entirely, but Xdeath keeps targeting the 2 people. It's like 50-50 on whether he targets a person that's immune to Petrify right now. Because Krill should have it, and Ferris does have it, with the whole glitches and everything. Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to... Oh, whatever. I'm not paying attention. Damn. Pelting Ferris with meteors. The fact that it was changed in Pixel Remaster is kind of a double-edged sword, because it sucks that you can get hit by a white hole again, but also it means that time slip is better because it means you can inflict sleep or old instead of only both. Yeah, Time Slip isn't the greatest spell ever, so you're not missing a whole lot, but it is something. I don't think, well, your magic stat increases the, it's like your magic stat combined with your, you know, your level. Generally. Okay, we really fucking hated Lena. It's not necessarily your MP, although your magic stat does impact how much MP you have. I feel like people are always casting Old and Sleep on me. I think no matter what my Wonder Rod setup is, there's always going to be some weakness. There is no, like, there's no perfect Wonder Rod setup, which is the annoying part about all this. I think I should just keep leveling up. I think that's just what what I kind of have to do, is just level up more. Yeah, alright. More grinding. Time Slip is like college. It casts Sleep and Hold on you. Oh wait, no, you enhance Assassin's Dagger, you Enhancer. Fuck it. Berserk might help get through freeform quickly to avoid White Hole and Meteor, because those White Holes are basically resets. That's true. But I really don't want to... I mean, I think I'm mostly avoiding because I really don't want to cycle through the fucking Wonder Rod again. I've done it like 3 times at this point. I'm kind of sick of it. Get Ragnarok from Shinryu. Runeblade Ferris alongside Chicken Knife Barts and maybe something else for Krill. It would be really depressing if all this, like, theory crafting was made moot by the idea that the best party setup is just Chicken Knife, Runeblade, and then 2 healing staves. That would be very demoralizing. I don't know about you. College is Gil Toss, work is Time Slip. Oh, shit. Stupid ass behemoth, get out of here. My 68. Yeah, I don't actually think that that 2 healing staves that would actually be necessary. But it would just be funny in like a, I don't know, a cosmic kind of way, I guess. I'm sick of these fucking King Behemoths. Fucking get off my dick. You think the Dawn Warriors could see these runs? Not only can the Dawn Warriors see these runs, they did them originally. Like, they were the progenitors to this shit. I would dare you to beat Shinryu by telling you I would donate to the channel, but I tend to lose dares. I don't even if you told me you would give me like $100, I still wouldn't want to do it for my own sanity's sake. Where do you get a second healing staff? I don't know. Somebody told me, and I could look it up on the wiki very easily, but I don't want to do it, so I'm not going to bother. I'll just, if I end up doing this off screen, I'll just cheat in 99 heal staves, fuck it. And I'll sell them all for like 100 gil worth of profit. As if I'm not already fucking rich. Thank you for the $1. I honestly didn't know that you could donate that little of money. I do appreciate it, though. I'm not trying to demean. Let's see you run away from fights in less than 5 years makes me want to slap my emulator. Don't spend it all at one place. Noted. Thank you. I would love to be level grinding faster than I currently am, but unfortunately these stupid-ass king behemoths won't fuck off. The Gaia Bell's damage is based on strength. Huh. Isn't it also not... Which of the bells is not, like, actually does care about row? Because the wiki says that they all are row independent, but I'm pretty sure that's not true. In Pixel Remaster, they probably fixed it, but in this version, I'm pretty sure it isn't true. In 2010, a Big Mac was 85 cents. Good times. Okay, level 70. Fucking, I don't even know if that's gonna make that much of a difference. Oh yeah, healing staff's a rare drop from Altroids. I remember that. Yeah, someone told me that. The Runeshime cares about row. Okay. Okay, let's switch you guys back. You know, I think someone told me that putting the chicken knife in the left hand might help. I kind of doubt it, but we'll try it. That seems like some Mew under the truck kind of shit, but I'll try it. What's the worst that could happen? Bartz is now left-handed. Good for him. Okay. The bell damage calculations all over the place. That much I do understand. You fucking punk. Did I save after doing all that? Yeah, I did, okay. Left-handed Final Fantasy V Bartz. I should have named him Link. I do know that you, like, to guarantee, I know for sure it works if you have the Twin Lance in the right hand and then the chicken knife in the left, but someone told me it may or may not work with it just putting it in your left hand. I don't think it does work. We'll see. That was for the discontinued Android version. Well, dang. Yeah, I do know that glitch. Okay, yeah, it definitely does not work. I do know that glitch does not work in Pixel Remaster, which is a bummer. But honestly, it's fair, because Ninja doesn't need to be any better than it already is. Hello, fellow ass fans. No one has ever been level fucking 70 in this game. I'm one of like 10 people. And even then I didn't do it legitimately. I fucking cheated. The only people who get to above level 50 are people who are doing either just who are grinding freaks or are people that are doing like solo berserker. Or actually just berserkers in general. Berserker only, just conceptually. Okay, you can stop now. If you grinded a level 80 without like the pixel remastered stat experience things, I don't believe you, because your time, oh god damn it. Your time would be like fucking 150 hours or some shit. It's on GBA, I do not believe you. The time required to get to level 80 is so fucking insane. Double Iron Giants give a lot of experience, but still not that much. They're a lot harder than enemies that would give less experience. Well, I mean, mastering all the jobs is much easier because, yeah, the movers, but, like, experience-wise... what the fuck am I doing? My sense is leaving my brain as I speak. But even ignoring the fact that Iron Giants... I mean, yeah, they're not heavy, so they do take percent damage, but, like, they're also not a guaranteed encounter. Unless you quick save and stuff. But again, that's adding time to the process. Background is pretty. Here's the game level 60. That's more believable. Because, yeah, I straight up do not believe anybody would get to level fucking 80. Did you like FF1? Yeah, it's fun. I'm interested to continue playing it at some point. Probably on this upcoming Monday. Because... I think I want to go back to playing Monster Hunter again. I didn't this past Sunday because of reasons. Ah, that was break again. God damn it! I need to stop reading chat. I'm doing this to myself. I'm a fucking dumbass. But I mean, yeah, Final Fantasy 1 is fun. Is the point. Alright. Wonder on, more like wonder I didn't go crazy grinding. Okay, I'm gonna have Ferris be attacking the top left thing, which I'm pretty sure is the one that does Grand Cross. And you two just beat on that guy. Oh! Dodge the Delta attack. Sick. Let me take my turn. It's not fair, the bar is full, but I can't do anything. Well, at least Crow blocked it. I'm doing decent damage to the bottom, to the Almagest one, but I'm not sure exactly how much. 1 in a trillion. Can't escape. I would love to, though. Yeah, I think this next one's gonna be... Is it Dispel or is it Osmos? Okay, Osmos. So now we're back to the white magic. So Krill can play a support role. Hold on 1 second, let me bring up the Wonder Rod thing. Okay, yeah, let's start with Cure. Okay, there's that down. Please don't bully. Ah! Honestly, that's fine. Ferris did her job well. It's okay. Ferris has fulfilled her purpose, basically. Okay, what is next? Poisona? Okay, it doesn't matter. No! You fucker. No! Ugh. It's okay, I'll get to Asuna in no time. Can I heal? Yeah, you can't heal petrified people, apparently. Okay, hold on. Poisona, Silence, Protect. Oh, next is Protect. Oh yeah, baby. That would have been really funny if he just fucking dispelled it immediately. Hearts is bricked up. Oh! Next is Mini. I doubt any of the sections are vulnerable to Mini. That would be pretty funny, though. What's next? Cura. So just another healing staff use, basically. I'm just stalling, basically. Okay, what's after Cura? Oh, Raise! Oh shit. Here we go. Get up, bitch. What? I didn't do anything. Did I... Yeah, after Cura is supposed to be Raise. Well, damn. Next is Confused, which again, I kind of doubt will do anything to any section. Next is Blink. She missed the dead body. It's like Fire Emblem all over again. Blink and then Shell, I'm pretty sure. Ugh. Next is Asuna. Please don't miss this one. Ah! What the fuck? Why does Asuna not work on a... well, that sucks. I guess it doesn't even fucking work even if I wanted it to. Why does the Wonder Rod have these spells if they don't fucking work correctly? Next is Curaga. I can't even really use that. Does the Wonder Rod just suck? I guess it does. I guess the Wonder Rod just sucks. What's next? Reflect? I don't even know if I want that. I'm doing it anyway, though. Reflect Berserk. Well, my two people that I would use that on are fucking dead. Oh, shit, it was a good idea. Get holy fucker. Install. Yeah, surprisingly, I have surprisingly good survivability right now. I don't really want to use this on anybody, if I'm being real. I could just kind of like fucked myself into. I'll just cast Berserk on whatever, doesn't really matter. Berserk, next is Arise. Does anyone actually think this is gonna work? Nope. Why the... is it just bugged? I didn't know Wonder Rod was just bugged. Oh, there goes my buffs. Could reflect the Delta attack. That I could. What's next? Holy... I'm assuming that they just not test this shit. They were like, oh, no one's gonna use this, whatever. And they were fucking right. Oh. Holy Dispel. Nothing has buffs, so whatever. Yeah, it's not surprising. If I can actually fucking do this with just these two, I'm riding this out for as long as fucking possible. I might as well, right? Like, I've gone this far. If an Oracle and a Blue Mage and a Wonder Rod can do it, then fucking anybody can. Uh-oh. The Wonder Rod has caused us to wonder what is wrong with it. No! This is the best run I've had so far by, like, a technicality, but I haven't really made that great of progress. Alright, well, there you go. Well, I'm back to doing damage again. Let's go, Aegis Shield. Ugh. Wonder Rod bragging like a Grand Cross won't send him back to Phase 1 X-Step. Okay, the Wonder Rod fucking sucks. I didn't know that. Is this like a known thing? Oh, I need to... I'm gonna go to Google for this. Final Fantasy 5. Final Fantasy... I can't spell Final Fantasy. 5... Wonder Rod Raise doesn't work. Wonder... Raise is one of the Wonder Wand's damage replacing added spells. Yeah, but it doesn't fucking work, apparently. I feel like no one has ever actually tried to use this thing. So no one actually knows if it's supposed to work like this or not. If Reflex picks a random target, could you get super lucky and nail the backstretch of a Delta attack? Yes, you can do that. That happened in one of my videos where I was going through the magic lamp. I got Carbuncle, and then Delta Attack reflected onto that back section and killed it. And at the time, I didn't know what had happened. I didn't like realize what that was. But then a comment told me. But yeah, that's only ever happened once, because the odds of that happening in that way are astronomically low. Who in their sane minds would try and use the Wonder Rod to raise someone? Well, if it's got the fucking spells in it... It's too niche, the type of item you only use for challenge runs, but the devs didn't even give it that. I want to know why I call my Schween the Wonder Rod. Because it's disappointing and misleading. I think it's an attack, so you can't target a dead person, so it redirects to a living target, and then raise fails. Because I'm not dead. So the only way to get it to work is to, like, reflect it off of an enemy? Is that what I'm supposed to get with that? Equip the magic lamp and bog X dead with it. Wonder Rod raise works on a bone mail user? What if? Wonder Rod is the spells taken from Temu. I mean, I'm not going to call it useless, but I am going to call it very misleading. Like, you can't use Asuna on a petrified guy, and you can't use Raise or Rise on a dead guy. I wonder if Pixel Remaster fixed this. Well, if I equip the Reflect Ring, it'll just reflect onto the enemy. A spell will never be reflected from one party member to the other, unfortunately. Yo, Exet is 10 inches deep into you while you are 10 inches deep into Gilgamesh. What do you do? I don't want to answer that question. Walk forward. Hi, Max. Asp. Yep. Asp. Well, I have to leave soon. So I guess I'll just call it here. I don't know. Maybe, you know what, I'll go to level 75, try one more time. And then if I still can't do it, then yeah, I'm doing this off stream, because I can't just do this forever. Wait, hold on. What a fruitful stream. I said it would end today. I didn't necessarily say that it would end successfully. What's the Wonder Rod? Not much. What's the Wonder Rod with you? Also, yeah, we made a discovery about the Wonder Rod that it fucking sucks and doesn't even work. I'm so disappointed. I was like, oh shit, I could actually loop around to the useful spells, but it turns out, nope, weren't even useful. Why are these things dropping so many white robes? Oh, white power. Oh, yeah, you're real clever for that one. Don't use the Wonder Rod, use the Answer Rod. Whoops. F5 runners hate this weapon, find out why. I feel like I should like DM Seer, be like, dude, you're not gonna believe what I just found out. This thing fucking sucks. Oh, hey, a second ice shield. Why am I getting so many rare drops? Wonder Rod only. Oh, fuck. Wonder Rod only would be pretty funny. Wonder Rod can use return on use. That actually is not useless. Even, like, beyond the fact that it's a way to get return, a way to use return in Forge on Fiestas where you don't have time magic, it is the only way to cast return against the magic pots, because for some reason the magic pot encounter has, like, permanent mute on or something. So you can just, you know, use an elixir if it doesn't take return, etc. Did I upload a new video while streaming? I mean, I have the... Oh, wait, I can use it. I have these videos... I've had videos, like, set to go for quite a while. Oh, it's the Advance a Pyramid Run. That's an old video that I just decided to make public. So it's not really any... I mean, it's probably new content for most people because it only had like 60 views or something. It'll probably have more. Useless for this fight against X-Death. In that case, yes. Posted 1 minute ago as dual casting. But yeah, I tried to have videos. I'm gonna make a YouTube post about this, but starting in 2026, I will probably be uploading less for a little bit at least, because I have so many simultaneous projects. I really gotta. I keep, like, you know, finish one project and then 2 more come up because I'm like, oh, this would be cool to do, but I really gotta, like, pull back on that. Once the Fire Red playthrough ends, I will be uploading a bit more erratically for a time. And then eventually I'll go back to a more consistent, like... I mean, that my streaming won't change, which is to say that it'll still be erratic streaming, but yeah. Max's FF5 link is getting better. But yeah, I mostly wanted to publicize the Pyramid Run from the achievement video because I was like, I just wanted something in my like Let's Play type stuff. I like to break it up occasionally with, you know, the Final Fantasy V stuff or some other kind of stream highlight series. And I had so many Fire Red videos in a row, but no other videos planned, that I was like, I can publicize this, it's fine. And then I'll have a video coming out on New Year's Day. And then on that day, I'll probably make the YouTube post saying, you know, I'm gonna be uploading less for a while so I can catch up on all my fucking projects. Whatever. So consistently uploading vids after we do our Berseria series. We'll see. See what happens. That game is long as fuck. Wonder Rod sounds great if you roll Thief plus Caster Job. Yes, I would say so. Although the downside is that you can't use the Wonder Rod until, like, a decent chunk into World 3, so I don't know. Can upload Zillia Remastered. Yeah, definitely. Are the Kaiser Knuckles any good? If you're in a 4-job Fiesta with Monk and Time Mage, yes. In any other context, no, they are not worth it. Like, if you have access to non-Hermes Sandals Haste, then yes, they can be good. They might be the best accessory for Monk. But if you don't have any way to cast Haste, then they're basically useless. Or if you're just playing this game like a normal person, they're also basically useless. What weapon are you going to swap to if you aren't going to use the Wonder Wand? I was thinking about that. And I'm not sure. Yeah, Samurai can do Haste, Chemist. Probably at least one more that I'm not thinking of. Man, could you imagine if the Wonder Rod cycled through the Time Mage's spell list too? Chicken knife number 4. We got, nope, 70. Posting on R Final Fantasy. I am making a call-out post on r/Final Fantasy. The Wonder Rod is a sack of shit. Started a game in Dragon Quest VIII recently. Yeah, that's actually the only Dragon Quest game I've beaten. When I talked, this is like an anecdote I've told a couple times, but I started playing some Dragon Quest games after Hero was announced for Smash. I was like, this is a good opportunity. I started with 5, I was into it until the time skip, and then I very, very rapidly fell off of it. Tried 7, really tried to stay invested, but that game, I think, just sucks. And then I was like, ugh, I'm trying 8, and if 8 sucks, I just give up. But 8 did not suck. It's a little too long. I think the game goes on for like 2 bosses, or 2 quote-unquote final bosses too long, but it was good. Yeah, I mean, the Hermes sandals have their own benefit aside from the permanent haste, but you know, if there's any situation where the Kaiser Knuckles could be used, it's that. It's funny that Assassin's Dagger is a legendary weapon, the Kaiser Knuckles aren't. Yeah, I mean, the legendary weapons are just weird. Like, there's no regular sword, there's only a knight sword, and there's no legendary fist, but there is a legendary bell, and the... Oh, it's silly. I know you hate the Wonder Rod. He uses it a lot in his solo runs. Does he know that apparently the raise in Asuna doesn't work? Well, Asuna probably works, but it doesn't work on petrified people. Alright. Oh, they were solo runs. Okay, well, never mind. Yeah, I guess that does make sense. Solo, you did say solo run. Sorry, I'm just mad. Not really paying attention. Look at this fucking HP. 5,000 on a blue mage. And I still can't consistently dodge White Hole. I might hate play the Dragon Quest VII remake. Yeah, they should have made the Kaiser Knuckles a weapon, but, you know, we can lament the Final Fantasy V monk all day, but it just is a bad job, unfortunately. I plan on doing my idea. What was... Oh, yeah, probably eventually. I said this a little bit ago, but I'm gonna just, like, focus... In 2026, I'm going to be focusing on all of my current projects, and I have not started on that one, so it might be... If I ever do it, it'll be quite a while. Look at my HP, it's a White Hole. Yep, all the HP... It's like fighting Omega and Shinryu. Like, sometimes they'll just fucking kill you with shit that makes your HP stat not even matter. That is true, actually. I could just say, like, ah, fuck it, and just cheat and use return with the Wonder Rod. I probably should just do that. Although if, well, yeah. Maybe that's worth doing. Can't escape from crossing fate. I kind of wish that leveling up increased your defense. I know that it's supposed to, you know, you increase your HP, which is like a secondary form of doing that, but I wish that eventually I could level up so much that even X-Death is doing like 0 damage to me. But I guess that's a little selfish to want that. I don't think... The back part of Neo is not heavy, but he is still immune to instant death, which is why Odin works, is because Odin isn't doing instant death, it just kills you. It's like vulnerable to fractional damage and Odin, but not anything else that it would instant kill. Okay, I think this is Drain. Or did I do it one too many times again? It just kills you. There's a difference between instant death and instant death, you know what I mean? It's not insta-killing you, but it is instantly killing you. Yes, exactly. This isn't confusing at all. Oh wait, I can just, I can do that thing. Ooh. A gravity attack that does 100%, yeah. And also doesn't, show you a damage number, not that it needs to. The thing. That's the first time I've done that. See, it's not technically cheating because we've gone back to a time where I didn't use the item menu. Let's fight one with level 5 death. In the level 1, in like the no EXP ABP run, I killed at least one section of Neo with level 5 death, and some Dark Sparks. But in the achievements run, like the achievement for Neo Exit was to kill all 4 parts. Oops. Sorry, Varus. With level 5 death. But either way, I can't use level 5 death. The Wonder Rod, unfortunately, can't do blue magic, as hilarious as that would be. Okay. It's on break now, for sure, because Drain missed. Okay, I need to stop paying attention to chat for a bit, because I need to pay attention to this shit. Please pay attention for being hilarious. God damn it. Why did I read that? Max, level 5 death is insta-death. It is the death effect, but for whatever reason, the programmers made it so that level 5 death ignores all immunities to death. Whether you're heavy flagged, or you just straight up have immunity to instant death. They just made it work on any enemy in the game as long as your current level is divisible by 5. I don't know why they did that. The game's not even consistent about that, because there's level 4 Graviga, which does care if your monster type is heavy. I wouldn't question it. It's just cyanide. Weirdly enough, I'll explain this after this fight. It's about level 2 old. Someone remind me if I forget, because I'm sure I will. Let's do it! Work! She's just like, fuck this. Oh, I'm immune to petrify, though. Oh my god, I forgot about that. This is funny, it's like, fuck this Wonder Rod bullshit, the hell? How do levels work in universe? Do not ask questions like that, you will not like the answer. Not that I have an answer, I'm just saying whatever answer there could be, you're not gonna like it. Alright. Yeah, the level 2 old thing. In SNES, in this version, level 2 old works on people regardless of whether they're immune to old or not. But they actually changed that in Pixel Remaster. I think in Pixel Remaster, level 2 old does not work if you're immune to old, but they didn't change level 5 death to be the same way. I guess it's just too iconic. In the same way that, like, AIDS is iconic. Anyway. Pixel Remaster is inferior, that's why. Levels based on muscle density. If the whole number of your arm's weight ends in 5 or 0, you die. Well, that's a scary thought. I doubt... I mean, maybe the Ancient Sword would have value if I could theoretically, like, switch weapons. But with my fucked up, stupid-ass rule set, I'm not allowing weapon switching. If one of the things is vulnerable to old, I am unaware. Super just say AIDS is iconic. Level is just the size of your balls. That's why Seer's only level 100 in existence. Oh shit. We've all got a lot to live up to then. I didn't expect to hear AIDS. I don't know where I got this from, but it was something that Jam said. I swear, where it's like, yeah, thing is iconic in the same way that AIDS is iconic. Like, in a derogatory way, and that's stuck with me for my whole fucking life. Oh yeah, the middle is vulnerable to old. Yeah, you guys, there's somebody who told me that. My bad. Sorry, brain-stained disease, you know how it is. Healing X-Death, you know how it is. Just gotta love when there's no sound effect on White Hole. The Seer challenges Galoof. It's hard because he's dead. No comment. No, break from Wonder Rod has not worked, unfortunately. In fact, I'm the one getting braked. Super wanted a fair fight, like Goku versus Cell. How many likes to turn my CRT into an electric chair? 2. You white hole motherfucker. Ten dislikes. If we can get 10 people... No, 10 is a lot. 5 people uninterrupted in the general chat and the Discord to post the ASP image, then you have to do it. Or the ASP emote. Here, I'll bring up the Discord right now. Wait a second. Okay, yeah. 5 people can post ASP in a row, then you have to do it. And if you're the one that interrupts it, you also have to do it. You can resist Whitehole with the Petrify immunity, like the Aegis shield, but... at most, I can only have 2 people with that effect because of a glitch. Why is he so aggressive with the white holes? Also, it's supposed to be 5... I said 5 people. Like, 5 separate people, right? That was the implication. There's 3. 3 out of 5. Bonzo, Witch, and Max. That's a small asp. I mean, I'll count it, but that's... The idea was 5 big asps. Yeah, I do wish Return wouldn't reset the music, but, you know, it does make sense. Whitehole's probably the worst of enemy ability in the series. I think it's fitting for an enemy, for like a final boss move. Like, X-Death, the final boss X-Death has every single stupid-ass attack in the game, and I think that's fine. Okay, drain. I didn't want to do that. Ugh, dumbass. My god, it's 5 in a row. Holy shit. Well, there you go. It has been decided. What was this for? I actually don't remember. I think it was for turning his TV into an electric chair or some shit. Who am I executing? Reese. Sorry, chair dude. Did not think about the consequences of his actions. Like, how's the one who pesters you the most about making a Discord and I almost never check it? Yeah, I have been checking it less and less recently, although that's not because I am not interested in it, but that's also because I've just been so busy at work, I haven't really had a chance to check it very much. I was too hyped to post ASP. Is ASP the new meme? For now, yes. I'm sure people will get sick of it eventually, but I'm okay with leaning into a running joke / inside joke. Inspired me to make a dual-wield Wonder Rod run. That is... I didn't even consider that as a possibility. That's some shit. I like this silly little guy. He's spicy and poisons you. Was the Grink also there? Is that a slur? I feel like that's a slur. A Grinky. Shut up. I saw a video about from Jack S Films about the Da Vinci twins, how they like are content stealers. Is that true? It's depressing if true. Some people call my son the Grink. Why do they do that, Max? For what reason would they do that? Ugh. What? Okay, I obviously wasn't gonna win, but seriously, Greg Cross just fucking killed 2 of my people. Fucking shut up. Alright, X-Death, you fucking win, okay? I have to do this. I'm gonna have to do this off stream because I gotta leave. I've never gotten fucked on Grand Cross as hard as I have during this run. Like, my luck in this run has actually been extremely good. Like, the low points have been the Dancing Dagger shit and Grand Cross, but otherwise it's been really good. It's just the, man, when the luck is bad, it's fucking horrible. It's kind of amazing. It's like, for some reason, my luck is just forever doomed to be on the 2 extremes of insanely lucky and insanely bullshit. I can't just have a normal RPG playthrough. I have to miss like 3 97% accurate sleep powders in a row, or never get a sword dance proc, but get like 5 confusion dances in a row from the goddamn knife. Use the Franklin badge. Well, yeah. I will make a video about this run eventually. I will have to finish it off stream, because I can't just be running my head against this wall forever. The next time... So my 2 stream series for now are going to be Monster Hunter Rise and Final Fantasy 1, and then continuing that from until Final Fantasy 4. I don't know. I know Kwanzaa is here. Kevin, are you still here? Are you guys cool to do? Oh yeah, and Horizontal Gamer. It's like such a... I'm not going to say that's a bad username, but I am going to say it's difficult to shorten. Are you guys... If you guys are here, are you cool with doing Monster Hunter this Sunday? Thanks for the asp. Thanks for the stream. I'm glad people could come and watch. I'm sorry that I couldn't actually make any progress, but I did. I did try. I gave it my best shot. Oh yeah, wait. The Forgotten Wilds had that big update. Maybe I should wait a bit to do Rise again. Add another asp. How about I do this instead? And then... There you go. That's not that big. I figured it would just be one... Okay, well yeah, if it's not a huge update, then I'll, I don't know. I guess I'll ask you guys in the Discord to close, because, you know, if... I don't know. Whatever. I'm thinking about, like, 5 different things at once. We'll see how it goes. I'll plan on it. I'll ask you guys, and if we're not into doing Rise on Sunday, then I'll just do Final Fantasy. It's fine. Asp body with Reese's head. That's all we could ask for. You can't sell super without all the letters from ASP. Oh shit. That's true. What's left? R and U. Asper. That's like Asperger's. I have that. Man, the more I think about it, the more fitting it gets. Nice to be there for a full stream when the chat doesn't go at breakneck speeds. Asperger's. My god. Anyway, thanks for coming. I'll see you later. Couldn't even... If you came into the stream right now, you would have no idea what you're looking at.